Coach, you said just start us out with some thoughts on a very, very exciting ball game Saturday.
You know, we knew going into the game that if you look at the last 16 games or so, we were two of the hotter teams in the league, and even though they drew a 6th seed, I personally think they're probably the second or third best team in the league consistently, and these guys knew it was going to be a battle. We knew it was going to be one of those games where every possession mattered. No team was going to get away from each other. It was going to be runs, and we made the last one, but the time ran out a little too quick on us. So tough game. Congratulations to Jesuit. They did what they had to win, but I'm proud to be the coach of this basketball team.
Coach, you're picked towards the bottom. You're picked to finish toward the bottom of this conference in the big game of the season. And just looking at your team now, you finished third in the regular season. You get one of the hottest teams in the Mountain East Conference to fight for their lives. So, what does this season and this game say about your program moving forward?
I think these guys, and particularly Mike Boyd and Paul Bird, built a foundation that moving forward, I bet when the preseason rankings come out next year, I bet we're not going to. And, you know, I just told these two beside me when we walk out of here that essentially the keys have kind of been handed to the two to my left. And Mike and Paul did a great job shouldering that responsibility, and these two will do the same. Like I told him, I know I won Coach of the Year. I still don't have a point in the stat sheet. I still haven't got a rebound. I wish we could play one more game, and I wouldn't take anybody else's team but the one we have here.
You're 8-21 last year?
Yeah.
Why the turnaround?
A lot of, you know, part of it was the two to my left. We brought in these two guys that were, as you can see by their stats, they were impact guys, and the guys that we had got better. And you know, the thing that I'm most proud about with these guys is usually in college basketball, when you see an 8-21 season, you see transfers, you see coaches cutting players, and we're just starting over. These guys just stayed the course. They didn't waver in the thoughts. We didn't waver in what we were teaching. We just kept the course, and that goes to show these guys as men, if they do that in life, you will be successful. Don't run away from adversity. It revealed our character, and now the conference sees the character of this basketball program.
Is there anything to add to that?
Looking forward to next year. It's unfortunate we have to go out like this tonight, but couldn't be more proud of the guys, man. Coach McBride, Coach MEC. Thank them every day for bringing me here. I wouldn't want to do probably more of the program, but Concord University. I'm just proud of everybody in the program.
Each is pleasure being a part of this program. Coming from junior college, I didn't win a lot, so it wasn't really based on wins and losses anyway. I was trying to get to the next level. So here, the season really took on meaning when we first got here preseason. We put in a lot of work, so this was a real tough loss. Really just wanted to get Mike all Bird championship before they left, so it was a real tough loss. But this program definitely got the right blueprint, so we'll be back next year.
Mitchell, tell me about that last shot. Somebody asked you this already. I apologize. I wasn't in here. But you got a good look. I was kind of surprised that you didn't have more pressure on you, that somebody was stuffing your face more.
I knew that they was probably going to face guard him and Aaron. Probably not let him take the shot because they're our two best three-point shooters. So when I caught the ball, I looked, and he was. Somebody was playing passing on him. I was going to pass him, but somebody was playing passing on him. I only had 2 seconds, so I took a dribble, and I just raised up and I shot it. I thought it was going to go in, but it was just a little bit too long.
Were you surprised that you didn't have more people in your face?
Yeah, I was surprised. I know my numbers don't say I'm a good three-point shooter, but I know I'm capable. I can make that shot. I work on it every day. Work too hard not to be confident. I just, you know, for them not to put pressure on me, that just made me want to prove them wrong. So this summer I'll be in Jimmy more working on that shot. So next year they will have to put a little more pressure on me, which makes it easier for me to go to the rim and kick out to these guys.
I want to add to that. This guy who walked out here, he apologized to me for missing the shot. He sleeps in the locker room. Below the gym, he has a key to the balls. So If anybody wants to take that shot and he feels like he wants to take it, have at it. So I can live with the miss because I know he's putting in the work.
Yeah, great look.
Wide open. I mean, I knew they fouled Rob, so I thought they were apprehensive to foul. And we told him when they throw it, we thought if he called it inside the arc, they would foul because we no threat of a 3-point foul. So we told him to catch it outside the arc so they couldn't foul. You got a clean look. 2 seconds, you got a clean look. Didn't go in.
Can't you hold Seifert and Fritz to 8 for 24 combined? But you don't count on the contributions that they got from a kid like Stewart and from Fritz.
It's a good basketball team. Yeah, we did a really good job on Justin Fritz and Eric Seifert, but you look at what Danny Sanko's built, it's not those two. He's got 2 freshmen, what had 19 and 14, and what's wild is late in the game, they draw up plays for Mosaic. They go to a freshman late in the game. They did it against West Liberty, and they did it today. So they're a daggone good basketball team, and they're a well-coached basketball team. Every time we call timeout, he came out and executed a play and got a shot. Most of the time he scored. That's a sign of good coaching. So we had guys step up too. Taylor Smith played unbelievable, took charges. Rob came off the bench and played great. Those were just 2 good basketball teams. It's unfortunate somebody had to lose. I wish we could go play another 40. We probably need some water, some Gatorade. We'll get it, but we could do it again.
Demetrius, on the final shot, how far beyond the 3-point line?
I have no idea.
About 22 feet. About 22, 23
About 22
feet. He was about 4 feet beyond, 3 feet beyond.
I just dribbled and took a shot, and I wasn't concerned where I was.
Rob, you had a hot hand early in the second half, did some 3-pointers. How tough was it? How tough is your defense guarding you today?
Coach told us earlier in the week we were preparing a lot. Last time we played them, I had a good game. So I knew they were going to be chasing off the screen and stuff, so I kind of knew where my shots were going to come from. So just picked my spots and just let it fly.
Anything else, guys?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
See you 365.